the save is just too risky. Bottom lane. Hold that fort. There's a bit of a go being made onto Jonas and Fan. Chu, Chappie trying to look for the chase. Hansken holding them back though with an X mark. The Torrent, he's looking to try and get himself first, but Chu, oh yeah, he's going to go down. Jonas and Fan will find it and maybe getting more. 3 stacks and the Torrent there onto Chappie. Great play from Jonas and Fan, and Hansken not pulled out fully. So, Courier.
Oh, there we go.
Take it, Chu. Is he going to pay with his life though? That's the question. Yeah, they've got the vision. Hansken, he's come in to deal with the little Courier sniper. Jonas and Fan. Hansken and EGM there to punish the little bugger. And they should take it. Yeah, ooh, only just. It looked like the dust was about to wear out. Very close to surviving, but Lim. Meanwhile, on the other half of the map, chopping down Io. As Alliance find themselves 2 more. And I actually see in the jungle, Chu. Oh, he's been spotted out by Jonas and Fan. And well, chasing him down with the Firefly. It's going to be another kill for the Swedes here, bringing it to 7 for 1. Jonas and Fan now on a killing spree. They know that they're the ones with the momentum. Loda's kind of been left behind here. I mean, we talked about the fact that he's not really got any kind of saving mechanisms on the team, and they didn't even have a team near him then. As a big kill for Comanche.
Ukrainian fans love that one.
Yeah,
and
it's not over yet, because here's ILTW looking for Hansken, dragging him back. He has got the rum on him. So they're going to need a hell of a lot of damage to burst through this Kunkka. Hako is not going to continue to chase.
Yeah, but it is going to be a smoke up, and they're going to look to take a little bit more aggression here.
Yeah, Alliance, they do hit Comanche with the scan, so they know that Comanche are hiding here. This is an excellent scan if they're able to find a good start off the fight. They're all in Jonas and Fan looking to come in, but ILTW actually the first to go. In onto Hansken, the boat coming across. Luna drops down one Lissabine, now it comes in with the Eclipse. Looking to go on to Chappie, jibbing around. ILTW still trying to finish off Hansken. Loda gets ravaged. Hako and Chu focusing him at the moment. Comanche, they've found themselves 1 kill. Can they get themselves anything more here? They're starting to back off. Hako on the front of it. Lim coming across, looking for IOTW, but IOTW zips down to the south. 1 bit more burst will do it. The Timid Chain from Lim finishes off the Storm Spirit. GM falling very, very low though. Chappie's turned back up to the fight, finds themselves a second. Loda out of mana and out of luck as he's trying to run away. There's a lasso onto Chappie. Will they be able to kill this PA? They do. They take him down with a Firefly. If they can get anything more, ILTW looking to zip through the midst of it all. Misha.
Lim's doing so much work right now in this
but
fight.
Look at this Storm Spread. He's not done. He's looking for Jonas and Fan. He's going to be able to find one. They do end up losing Misha to Lim. Lim might not be finished here. He's got his eyes onto Hako. Hako just out of range though. A bit of a messy fight from both sides. Hansken, he's got the grab onto ILTW. He's got to try and turn that zip perfectly, but he's actually not going to hit the timing. He's not going to even make it out as Hansken, he predicted with the boat, lands it onto the Storm Spirit. They still need a bit more damage, and in fact, Comanche, they're coming back in full force, but they do get the Storm kill. Chu's turned up, and Hako. EGM's there, though, for the side of Alliance. And Comanche, they don't have the damage between those two to take down these tankier members of Alliance. Alliance keeping themselves very far ahead there with those final 2 picks. It was 13 for 5. And they are going to make their way towards the Roche pit. In fact, they might even find something before it. EGM's actually been caught out in their own jungle, so already Alliance 1 man down. Lim has a haste rune. Alliance have had to leave the pit for the time being. But Comanche, I think, can find something else here. It'd be pretty big, but in fact, they jump onto Chappie, and Chappie immediately taken down. That's the core gone. The carry is out. And that's the thing at this point of the game. PA so susceptible to being bursted by Limp's damage output, and Limp just cleans up another. 19 Bloodstone charges. They have Ravage. She's going to be back up in a second as well. But as you say, it's just a matter of seconds that these racks start to fall in with the damage that Loda's doing at this stage. We have it falling. ILTW's going to start to kick this off with the Ravage. In fact, from the sidelines, they'll catch out the bat. Hansken and Loda looking to bring down Jonas and Fan as first, and they do. They'll get themselves 1 kill. Hako falling down as EGM with the huge ult, forcing Comanche to back off. They've lost the tide. Choose back up to base. It's 1 for 1 at the moment. 1 for 2 now as Storm has to kill himself. Trapped there in the side, and that's 2 men down now on Comanche. They need Chappie to do something, but for the PA, it's just not been a great game. Alliance very much on the verge of taking game 1 here unless Comanche come up with a Now an absolutely massive defense. Limp looking to focus on Tahako, making sure there's no chance for a Blink Ravage. Chappie's going to try and jump in onto Loda, but he just hasn't got the damage to bring down this Luna. Chappie has to back up. ILTW zipping himself out, but he's out of mana.
These glaives, they're doing so much damage right now.
He gets brought back into the pain that Limp is dishing out. Alliance onto the tier 4s. Jeez. It's up on the top where the attention's being held, as they will get the glimpse back. At the same time, a bit of a go down bottom, but it's definitely top that's looking to be more potent as Hako chased down, and Hanske and Loda and EGM will find themselves the first blood. They can't look to go too aggressive.
Yeah, Limpin's doing an incredible job actually of winning this lane. I mean, he's had a little bit of help from EGM rotating in a couple of times, but
EGM,
turnaround is
could
here.
be in trouble. Hako coming in, Limp pops the Starstorm though, and in fact catching RTW off guard. Odie's going to go down. See if the Oracle can turn this one around. Will nuke down Limp, so they've managed to find themselves two. This is good for Comanche. Can they actually get themselves anything more? Hansken looking towards Chu, but instead opting to just try and save his own life here. He's looking at Chu, but Chu will survive. They are going to be able to find themselves the trade. Chu will kill himself to celebrate. Comanche. So Yonason fan maybe have to be a bit careful of being caught out. And ooh, nice little cheeky play there from the OD. Actually, well, no, it doesn't work out, okay. Brings him back. Good old Dota 2 things. And LTW may just survive the heal, in fact, from the Oracle. Oh, again with another Astral. But Oracle's out, and he's not going to be able to walk his way away from this one as Alliance come in, clean up the kill, and get themselves a second there.
The Bloodlust over onto the tower.
Some fan looking to try and set something up there. The glimpse back onto Hakon. He's into the Static Storm as well, Alliance. A little bit tentative around this, though. They know that Comanche are there in pretty full force. The arrow timing a little bit off from Limp, so won't connect. Still looking to finish off Hakon. They'll try and Sandstorm his way out of this. It looks like he will escape. Limp having to be careful. ILTW setting up once more with the Astral. Hakon's not going to commit with the Burrow Strike, though. He's too low to come back into this fight. EGM turns around with the stun onto the OD. The wraparound from Loda. A great position for Loda to be in as he comes from the backside. Takes down a second, and now he turns his attention towards the Storm. The Slug, who tried to TP out the Shadow Dance, but the arrow was there. Chappie to fall as well by the looks of it, and Limp with the double kill. A great pincer movement from Loda there as he comes around from behind with the reveal of the Shadow Blade and catches Comanche totally off guard. Hansken, oh, the heal might be enough, and in fact, yeah, he gets himself out of range to the final Purifying Flames.
But Yonason fam is actually just spotting everything out here. He needs to be a little bit careful. There's a lot of sentries.
They'll make the immediate jump onto the next assassin. It's a good start for Comanche. They'll take down one. See if they can lead this forward to anything more. They'll get the Astral onto one of them. Hansken's going to be jumped on by Chappie. That's a second. Good multicast from EGM, but the false promise and Shadow Dance from Chappie's going to allow him to look to chase down for more. It looks like Comanche have the potential of finding themselves at third. They'll move on to EGM, but in fact, Chappie took too much damage through the false promise. Ends up going down at the end of it all. They may still get EGM. One more Purifying Flames will seal the deal. It's a 3-for-1, maybe even more. As Hako gets off the epicenter in time, the gust too late. Alliance lose a fourth. And Comanche, unfortunate for them that they lose Slug. Just to say kick, Chappie still coming across, but the sentry's out. They know that he's coming in. He's going to try and jump in onto EGM with the Shadow Dance. He should be able to finish off the Yogi. EGM trying to get himself away from this. There's the final touch from the OD. They'll find him. Chappie falling low. The false promise there just in time. Static Storm getting laid down. ILTW being focused by Limp. Elastral himself up. Loda finally goes down, but he's got the Aegis ready for round 2. They've lost EGM, but Alliance find the kill onto LTW. They'll find the kill onto Hakon, taking 2, and now chasing for more. This time it's Alliance to take the team fight as Chu to fall as well. They will get themselves a third. Let's see if they can do it. They're grouping up. They are going to go for it. They have, yeah, there's no wards here from Alliance, so this is total clean smoke. Lanes are pushed nicely out as well, so this could very well catch Alliance off guard. Let's see if Comanche can pull this off. Chappie to lead the way.
Oh no,
the eyes out. Oh, Hakon made it a bit of a false initiation, as it doesn't really result in too much. BKB's coming out. ILTW trying to storm forward, get the damage out. Chappie jumps in onto Limb. The BKB is popped though. Chappie has to BKB himself. False promise from Chu, keeping him alive. No one yet to die. There's the pounce forward on TGM. Finally the epicenter comes through. They'll get one kill. They need to try and get themselves a little bit more. Burrow Strike onto Loda, but the buyback's there from EGM. The stuns come out to Hakon. They'll punish the Sand King's aggression, and Alliance, they look for more. They get the glimpse back on ILTW. Astraling yourself will not work, says Mr. Frog, as ILTW is brought back into the hands of Alliance. A second one down. Misha to be focused as well, as Loda picks up a triple kill. Comanche just can't get away with these plays. They were ready for that. We'll see if Comanche can get the jump that they need to here. Coming in, 1-1. They have managed to take down EGM. Chappie puts the BKB. They'll look for the setup of the Astral. So he's going to try and focus towards Jonas and Fab, but now it's just turned back. Looking for Limp, but Limp actually already leaping out far enough away, and a stun, in fact, coming out with the Agnix Assassin ripping through the middle of Comanche, but the BKB from RTW allowing him to fight back. They've lost Chappie. He'll look to get a hand scan RTW. He will find it, but Loda pops him. Too much damage there for the cover of the false promise, meaning RTW goes down. Hakon to fall as well. Misha Chu, the last remaining, as Loda gets a triple kill. It's going to be an ultra kill for the Drow Ranger as Alliance clean up house. They do lose 3, but it's just team fight after team fight. The Alliance are taking the favorable trades. No way of Comanche following this up at the moment. Glimpse back onto Hakon into the Static Storm. So they haven't got the vision. In fact, with the Astral, he will be kept alive for the time being. Chappie trying to come to the middle of the fight, pops the Shadow Dance, and actually had to use that to escape. Loda on the front lines is focused by Comanche, forced it even deeper, but he just turns, takes down the OD. Hakon's been silenced, gusted up in the tree line. They have vision on him as well. They'll find a second kill. The rack starting to fall on Loda, just pummeling into Comanche, forcing them back. Chappie gets glimpsed into the midst of it all. He has been false promised, but this man well and truly will die.